vacation mountains where the snow blows wild. Summertime sweeter than a honeysuckle bush engine. Fishing.
Yeah, I'm gonna run this next song without being a fuck up.
Goodyear turning Goodyear tires, rolling on smoke from a bridge burned fire I'll never put out. And we sat down feeling might not hurt me if I stay down.
Okay, it is Thursday, February 22nd, 9:37 in the morning, not Eastern Standard Time. That would be 10:37. Yeah, wild few days in Nashville. I'm faced with a bit of a dilemma because it's gonna start raining. It's gonna start raining in Nashville at around noon. I feel like I already got a good day in, and I had 2 nights the night I first got here, which, boy do I have a story there. And then just last night. Yeah, yesterday I got something like 18,000 steps before 2 p.m. I feel like I saw a fair bit of Nashville. Surprisingly walkable. The dilemma is that I could spend a fair bit of time still in Nashville today, even though it's raining. I feel like I've seen a good chunk to be content with leaving now though. Or I could drive 12 hours straight. Because if I do that and I leave around now, I would be getting back home. Hopefully, actually maybe before midnight. It's 12 hours. I'm just thinking with stops and possibly traffic. I did think about stopping in Cincinnati on the way up and see where they shot my boy. The other thing too is if I spend even an afternoon here, I'm effectively guaranteeing I'm splitting the drive in 2 and I'll be sleeping for 3 hours in a Walmart parking lot, probably in Pennsylvania again. My name is Walter Hardwell White. I live at 308. Boy, do I love this place. Nashville is awesome. Nashville is so cool. Okay. Well, I don't want to make this too long, so I'll just... So, I'm gonna be on my way back. It's saying it'll be 12 and a half hours. It's currently 11:07. I'm willing to bet I'll hit the border by midnight. That gives me a few, I think like roughly, because it'll be like an hour and a half once I hit the border off, so like 11 hours. That's like 2 hours for stops and traffics, plural, for stops in traffic. I also don't know what the weather conditions are like back by the time I'll like hit New York State again. So, because when I was driving through, it definitely added some time. But I'm gonna try to do it in one go, 12 and a half hours. I think I can do it, and I think I can hit the Canadian border by midnight. That's my gamble. So with that, I should probably be going now. I don't know how much messing around with the camera I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna gun it for the hills. Anyways, I'll update when I have an update. As you can tell, it's nighttime. I haven't really recorded anything on this drive back, which is surprising because I just realized I've been in the car 7 hours. I'm in the middle of Ohio. It's just sort of dawning on me that I'm in the middle of Ohio. Not that there's anything wrong with Ohio inherently. It's just I never thought I'd have a reason to be dead smack in the middle of Ohio. So I'm just trying to wrestle with that one mentally, you know? Just come to terms with the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing here. It's just sort of setting in, this whole thing, which is good because I'm almost 6 more hours, almost home. But yeah, I haven't been recording anything because I'm driving like a man possessed to get to the border, because I said I'd get to the border at midnight. When I did the math on it, you know, it was a 12 and a half hour drive. I thought when I was leaving Nashville, I'd have 2 hours for stops because man's gotta pee. I forgot something very important. It's that Nashville isn't Eastern Standard Time, which means I'm jumping forward an hour, which means those precious 2 hours have become 1 hour. And that 1 hour
worth of stops is really becoming apparent when you're trying to space it over the course of 12 and a half hours. Yeah, I'm just hauling ass. So that's the update. I drive, because I do that. I drive. Like, I drive like no one else. In fact, I might just be the only person that drives. Kind of like in a Ryan Gosling way, you know? I do that. I drive. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm a bit like Ryan Gosling, you know? Well, a bit, like he's me. Like he's me. He's me. And I won't hear otherwise. It's kind of fun. I should have been talking to the camera more often. Look, 4 minutes has gone by. That's like huge. Oh, well, that's close enough. I've been listening to the entire Noah Gunderson discography, so I'm going to continue doing that. I really get it now. I really loved the man before, but I really get it now. Like the whole arc, the whole Noah Gunderson arc. Okay, this thing's not focusing. I gotta go. I'm in. I made it in. And I made it in. The official time is 11:57, and I wasn't counting. Technically, it'd be 11:52. I didn't count that, even though I probably should have. There was an Elantra in front of me at the border crossing, only one open, and he got caught with something, man. Like it took a while to get to that point, but by the time it was 11:56, buddy in the stall was walking out like 4 ways on, over there now, and then by the time I passed them when I went through, they were stripping buddy's car. So, but I'll be generous and I'll count when buddy approved me and I crossed the official line. That was 11:57. Now it's just a straight shot on the QEW for 80 kilometers. And I guess it'll probably take me to the 427 and then up to the 401 and then right to Bayview. So, I don't know if I need to do any video on that. Another 80 minutes, man. I've been in this car 13 hours now, driving, with the occasional stop here and there. But other than that, just all gas, man. It's coming to an end, which is kind of sad. I'm genuinely sad. I wish there was more driving. What's wrong with me? This is a really cool trip. Thank you for following along. Thank you to those of you who encouraged me to go to Nashville. You guys are a horrible influence, but thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna drive.